you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Wilson steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Rivers in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
19.
Third and long, it's Wilson. He's going to air one out. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
No, che culo. No, minchia, pensavo fosse uscito sulle
offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he comes back with one complete.
Guarda, sta uscendo dal campo.
15-yard line.
Sono fermato muro.
First down on a pickup of 16.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
No! Ho sbagliato tasto, mi darete in polato. Quadrato era solissimo. Sbagliato tasto.
He has just been alone for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson going to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Oliver. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No, ma perché mi fa sempre fuori gioco? Io non lo tengo.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Tutto ti sta riuscendo.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big
Aspettavo un'altra
loss, but
cosa,
with the
devo
college
essere sincero.
influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Now Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
Beh, minchia, erano tutti da quella parte.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They get it to him running left. And now running right through it.
No, che culo.
Fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard...
No, di nuovo intercetto.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Wilson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Now he's forced out right.
Ma vedi che cazzo gli sta riuscendo? Ma vedi che cazzo di giocata che se le rifà 1000 volte non gli riesce.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now before the 2nd down.
No, ma è quello che dice Campana. Cioè ci sono delle partite che lui dice sono troppo random per cioè non so come spiegarti.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On play action, Winston.
No, la minchiata, proprio l'ho tirato senza guardare. Vabbè.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming
No, la minchiata, la minchiata. Hai fatto di nuovo user quick per fare tondino a triangolo? Hai fatto tipo per intercettare?
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. From the gun, Winston. And a quick throw here that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. First down, Winston. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
Certe volte mi chiedo perché non vince mai premi.
Every time he's dropped a pass, yeah, that's a big miss. After the incomplete pass,
Non mi vince mai premi, Wilson.
They go play action. Winston. And this one's
Io dico,
well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
cioè ti immagini.
Ioannidis able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
Allora non ci arriva, ma più forte non lo potevo fare. No, non... Vabbè, ormai mi buttò, che devo fare? Cioè, ormai... No, vabbè, il concetto è tipo... ormai gioco per le statistiche, non me ne fotte un cazzo, ormai è perso. 21-7. Ogni cosa che fa touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard.
No, ormai è partita, è finita, che minchia me ne fotte. Ma magari faccio un calcio buono in questo senso. Minchia, ogni cosa che fai touchdown. Poi viene Campana e ti dice il gioco è random, è inutile cambiare l'hamburger, tanto alla fine quando decidi devi perdere perdi. No, mi devi credere, non sono neanche incazzato, ogni cosa che fa touchdown, avrà fatto 4 azioni. Amoni. Ma per me potevi tenere pure i titolari, che minchia me ne fotte. Ma tanto il QB non ha 98 di overall, di injury, perché non lo tiene in campo? Ma scusa, bah. Amoni però sono il 4.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
The first down throw for Winston. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Jameis now on first down.
Minchia liscio.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Sì, sì.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fight.
Io neanche te lo dico a chi
I've
volevo
seen guys
lanciare.
have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions?
No,
and
perché
still lead your
non
team
era
to
quella la
victory?
traccia, cioè io l'ho lanciato uno profondo e lui l'ha lanciata non so perché a quello.
Jameis again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Rudolph.
E ha fatto un lancio perfetto. Vabbè, perché ora
the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
minchia potesse cadere sarebbe bellissimo.
And that will shave one more off this lead.
Ha laggato, non so se hai notato. Per me me ne fotti, puoi mettersi in turino. Ma figura. Però per dire statistiche, suca.
And this will be a
Lo
touchback as
stesso.
that sails over the end line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Off the play fake. Johnston.
Minchia, ha fatto la minchiata. Ah, meno male.
Is
Minchia, io a manovella, la minchiata era che ho premuto e mi ero preso quel giocatore.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Operating from the gun. Johnston being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll give it to him up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Aspetta, ma io non ho capito perché questo metto là. Ah, vedi che bug di merda.
Looking to throw. Johnston. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. In for the score. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Now for the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Ready? Black 25.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Winston lost the football. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
What part do they went empty?
Fumble su 2009 yard recuperatori. Proprio Barzelletta.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Hey. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Off play action. Johnston.
Ma
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and it's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
3 down. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Back to throw. Johnston. Flushed out right.
no, intercettala.
Incomplete.
Ti fa schifo
Not only was the call
intercettare.
spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Now Winston. And he finds a man.
No, come fumble ricoperto chiaramente da lui. Vabbè. Almeno era da un bel conto
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
ma era da un bel conto,
And
era
when's it
già
gonna go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Let's go now. Wait. Ready. Blue ready.
Winston now after the fumble recovery.
Intercetto, guarda che lancio di merda che ha fatto. Cioè io non ho parole. Ma ne convieni?
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last three drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
They'll start out on the ground with Bell, and he'll be hit and dropped for a loss.
Non ci sta perché il tight end era davanti a tutti. Cioè lui la lancia bene sul tight end invece di lanciarla dietro al cornerback dall'altra parte. È che il signore è grande, come si suol dire.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
No.
And his throw is incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
319. Gun.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Johnston. And this one is in.
È vero che Antonio Brown, però.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact
Se
coming
potevo
from
provare
both
il punt
sides,
block,
no
non
flag.
ho mai
Let them
provato.
fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And now out come the Patriots. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. From the red zone now, Winston. On the left side, a catch by White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
I'm here all day. Come on, Sunday. Out. Let's go.
2nd down, Winston. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his
Vabbè, io
status
sono
when we
buono,
get
io la riserva l'ho buona.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Here goes the hot. Right 20.
The first throw now for the backup, Keenum. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Back now in Indianapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Minchia, ho sbagliato, ho premuto field goal, buttato. Prestami un timeout.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Minchia, però questo è il nuovo.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now Keenum got to have this one. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Ma lo sai che forse
Barrios, his 5th touchdown now on the
questo
year.
Keenum è
And the
meglio.
Patriots get a score closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Throwing to start the drive. Johnston, nowhere to go.
E figurati se prendo un fumble io, porco di un dio in croce che deve soffrire come un pazzo. Minchia, cioè non mi cambia un cazzo, però dico vaffanculo.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest
guarda,
when
anzi,
that
lui
ball's
se
on
te
the
la sta
ground,
giocando io mi
whether
sto
you get it or your
divertendo.
teammate gets it.
Minchia, perché
Just
se
as
si
long as
mangiasse
you
il
retain
tempo sarebbe
possession,
pure
that's all you're
spaccherei.
looking for.
Looking to throw. Johnston. And the pressure gets to him again. Derek
certo.
Rivers
Oh,
in
minchia,
there to
dico,
sack him, and
un
that
bello
is
po'.
10 for him
Almeno
now
dico,
on the
minchia fossi un
year.
Rubiconi, minchia sarebbe già a mangiarsi il tempo da mo'.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
3 down. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to throw. Johnston going up top. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Comunque
Incomplete.
questo qua ti sta lanciando bene,
Fourth
minchia
quarter,
ti
you got the
lamenti.
big
Vuoi
lead.
fare a
If you're
cambio con
coaching,
Winston?
Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with
Minchia,
running
Winston,
some clock and
minchia,
making sure you're
guarda quanto
taking
mi ha
care of
giocato
the
male
lead,
lui.
because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks,
nessuno.
you can put yourself in jeopardy.
C'hai avuto pure sto culo nei punt,
And a
proprio
nice
sei
job here
riuscito
on
tu.
special teams. This will be down
Peccato, avrei
inside the
preferito
10
che andasse
at
così
the
il Super
8-yard
Bowl.
line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were
A
able
lei
to push
dove
it
mi
in for
arrivò?
6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Over the middle, complete. That's low. And they work this out past the 25. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
This one left side caught by Barrios. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again is Keenum. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Past the 20.
Misa.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Comunque era rimasto solo.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
esagerato.
And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Cioè,
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get them one closer.
vero?
As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Che si fa pure i
Here comes the
giochetti,
Colts
mi parli
offense
io,
now
vado
as they
questa
make their
verso
way onto the
sinistra.
field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect
No,
the
che ti
passer,
metti la
create
collana?
space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
No, ma dico...
To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Ah, dici giochi da suggesto.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
39.
To throw on second down. Johnston looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gardner.
Perdila.
And it right
Nei
up here
coglioni
right
che li devi
at the
dare tu.
40-yard
Ti faccio vedere se non la molla la palla.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver
That's
screen
what
because it's a
instead
real
they're
teamwork
gonna-
play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Green 39.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll go again with Bell. Bell sheds him off. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. The give is to Bell. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We got them now.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Maria la stava prendendo.
Johnston.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Questo McKenzie.
That one goes for 24
tutti rookie.
yards. Keenum on 1st down.
Però il QB dovrei lavorarci.
He was looking for his tight end there.
No, tu.
Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Compa. Questo l'aveva bruciato, è veloce sto
Got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Keenum. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Ma interferenza, l'abbiamo vista tutta, l'abbiamo vista. Sì. Mi hai proprio... L'hai toccato tu. Hai toccato tu il giocatore. Guarda, poi veditelo. Lo capisco.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Keenum. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Here goes the high. Like 20.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
No, ma il gioco non posso recuperare mai. Preferisco che ce la
The
giochiamo.
kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away.
Mi ha messo non
This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 19.
Gun! 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 Gun!
From the gun, Johnston escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Minchia, io non lo muovo il uomo di linea
We're
forte
back
come
to
lo muovi
finish
tu.
this one off after this.
Io, onestamente...
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down.
Io non l'ho visto gli metti lo spotlight. No, vabbè, non male.
Nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Keenum will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down, so now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Keenum. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Interferenza di nuovo.
Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great effort there with his second
Alla
touchdown
fine il
of the
punteggio è
afternoon.
dignitoso.
And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Compa, come potevi infierire
Extra
di più? Mi
point
devi
right down the middle.
colpi di minchia
And
nella
that'll shave
faccia.
one more off this lead.
Ah, che coglione. No. Dai, chiama un time out. Dai, allora... minchia, potremmo... Vabbè, buonanotte, eh. No, non è che ci voglio provare, volevo fare l'onside kick. Vabbè, comunque lo gioco. E come si... Luca, mi servono dopo. Ma tu sei messo per un side. Non hai capito, ha tirato lui. E ha tirato fuori.
And that drives
Ma ha
coaches
tirato
insane,
lui.
doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Impossibile, impossibile. Compa, 10 punti in 1 minuto e 15. Minchia, ma neanche se...
Good starting field position for them here as they
Certo.
come up
Poi,
first and
compa,
10.
preferisco scendere e comprare un gratta e vinci.
Here we go now.
Ah, ma per me puoi fare il sacco gol.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the
È
line.
impossibile da recuperare.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here,
Sì,
right
guarda. Però alla fine che cazzo ci posso fare io? Cioè, onestamente l'hai fatto.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
No, però l'hai fatto tu a manovella, hai toccato tu il gol.
Green 39.
Non lo sapevo.
Again, it's Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now whistles blow and the
Magari
Patriots
se
are going to
c'erano
take
2
another
minuti ti potevi cagare le
timeout. As he'll
mutande.
talk
Così
it
no.
over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Dico.
So
Ogni
time to
tanto ci
start
poteva
going in the
stare
other
che te le
direction
caccavi.
as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
On 3rd down, here's Bell.
No.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
No, fammi
And a
fare
timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving
fare questi
team.
7
As
punti
it
così
comes
dopo
with
il
exactly a minute to go
perso
in the
di 3.
football game. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And a fake
No,
will
però
work.
sta
He's
cosa
gonna
veramente
have
mi
a
levi il
first down.
divertimento.
The result there is the offense is going to come back on the field. A first down as they get 12 on the fake punt. A final score now from Baltimore. And the Ravens have opened things up there. If they hold on, it would be win number 10 for them on the year.
Ma che cazzo di giochi il pan?
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Per poi inginocchiarti. Ma che devi rischiare?
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Certo.
39.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 42nd mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, They can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA